Hey, Billy Black here, and you gotta turn your speakers or headphones up right now because my microphone is kind of fucked up. It goes in and out and everything. I'll get another one in another month or so. I apologize for the inconvenience. Please just turn your speakers up, and then when you're done, turn them back down before you listen to some Slayer or something awesome, and then it's like, whoa. All right. So anyway, I'm going to talk about a pet peeve, and like George Carlin famously said, I don't get pet peeves. I get mad, psychotic, fucking rages. But this is something pretty much everyone I know does, and it's all my close friends do this. So I don't want my close friends who watch my videos to think I'm making fun of them or I'm being mean about them or anything like that. I'm not. My friends are great people, and I also tell them this to their face too. So hopefully we're cool there. But let's say I'm with a friend and we're watching, let's say YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a cool video. Hey, watch this, man. And they're like, oh yeah, it's funny. Go yeah. What happened? That happens way the fuck too much. Way too much. Even during movies, there'll be sections where a friend just blanks out, and I can see them. Like I can see out of the corner of my eye, like the light from their cell phone projected onto their face, and their faces all do the same thing. I love you guys. I love my friends, but their faces all do the same thing. The eyes go half masked, and the mouth goes wide open. And sometimes you'll see them just scrolling through Facebook. Like you're watching a movie and you're scrolling through Facebook. Like a text, I can half-ass see, and since I see this in them, like I see it in myself, so I try not to ever do it. But when you get a text, it's like an alert. It's like, cling, you got to answer this right now. You got to fucking answer this shit. So you kind of like instinctively just go, oh, I got to answer this. You could be in the middle of a fucking conversation with like a blind date or something. Like, ding, oh, hold on. Shut up about your divorce and your dead children. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I don't know what her Facebook post could be about. That's so weird. You were saying, it's fucking rude is what it is. And I see myself do it too. Like I'll throw myself in this basket. But at least I try to do if like someone says, "Hey, watch this video." If it's on YouTube, I'll fucking wait a minute to answer this. I'll wait. I'll give it a minute. They're not like it's not an emergency. I promise you it's not a fucking emergency. It's not like you have to text me back because my throat is slit and I'm gushing blood all over the walls right now, and I need you to call 911 because I can't because I have this text window open. That's not going to happen. You can wait for a YouTube video. You can wait a couple minutes, 5-10 minutes. Look at it, laugh. Too many times I've said, "Let me show you this funny YouTube video." They're like, "Oh, okay," and it starts out, and then it's just like ding, and then it's just the zombie, and if sometimes I've even paused it and just looked at it, and it's just completely unaware. They're in a fog. They're in an absolute fog, is how I've always put it. They're in a fog. They don't have any idea what's going on around them. You can't talk to them. You can't do anything with them. And it's just, okay, fog zone. Mouth open, eyes half masked. Pause. I'm paused. I'm waiting. And then finally they're like, huh? Why'd you pause it? Like, 5 minutes later, because it takes them that fucking long to send a goddamn text. They're sending fucking novels to people. Call me Ishmael. Come on. So I'll even pause it and just wait. And that's what I feel like I want to do all the fucking time. Since I'll be watching a movie. Let's say it's a Netflix movie or something like that. And it's like, ding. I can hear it buzz or ding or whatever. And then I know it's like I just need to hit pause because they're going to take a minute. And it happens all the fucking time. And they have no idea what the fuck's going on in the video. Like it's not even me being an asshole. They have no fucking idea what's going on. My cat's meowing. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. I'll give you some treats in a minute. But anyway, they have no idea what's going on. So what I do is sometimes if I can't pause it, if like it's a real movie or it's on Netflix and I don't have the controls, like I'll see it's total darkness, then a light on their face. Then I know I go, okay, well this is happening. She has a scar on her left side. which symbolizes what the demon did to her. And okay, well now she's disappeared because I believe the demon got her. Okay, and now the boyfriend is chasing after her. I'll do that. There's no fucking reason for me to do that. Just put the fucking phone down. But no, so so my cat keeps meowing. I don't know why. Anyway, here, come here. Yeah, say, look, meowers. He's still around. He's still kicking. Still meowing for no reason. He just got a treat. I'll give him another one though to shut him up. But anyway, just put the fucking phone down for a minute. So I'll give the bullet points, right? I'll say like, this person's doing this because of this and that, and then, okay, you see the light go off, and then I look back at the TV, and I'll make a comment like, why is she doing that? Did she just run off? Like, no, the demon got her. Well, it's so stupid. They should call 911. No, the fucking phones don't have service. They're in hell right now because this is a Hellraiser movie or whatever. Oh, well, what about blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, no, like, oh, I don't remember any of that. Like, I explained it to you as it was happening. You were on the phone the entire time. I'm like, very matter of fact. Like, I'm just pissed off at this point. It's like, no, all this happened. I told you what was happening. I even, I put the bullet points out as it was happening, but you still didn't know. So let's pause it. Let's pause it. And let me just go over the last 10 minutes of the fucking movie with you. Same with like YouTube or whatever. I have another friend. Again, I love my friends to death. Like, I really don't want them to see this and be like, because they're all fucking guilty of it. I guess I'm guilty of it too. But at least I try to be like, at least I'll pretend like they're like, watch this movie, and I'm watching a movie and I hear a ding, and of course I instinctively go at it. So I try not to, like, I can, even with an iPhone, I can type like this and still, and not look at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm just like, ding, let me answer this. And then I'll verbally make comments of what's happening right then and there as I'm texting. That way, like, everyone knows that I'm paying attention to it, which is still stupid on my part. I understand that. But okay, so like you watch YouTube and then it'll right then, and then the jaw drops, eyes half masked, Facebook. You can see on Facebook because they're scrolling. They're scrolling. They're scrolling. They're scrolling. They're scrolling. And they'll do that forever. And I'm like, how much of a feed do you have? Like, you're doing that all day when you're bored. You're just scrolling, scrolling, scrolling through Facebook. And now you're doing it again when you're supposed to be paying attention to something. And so, like, there's something else that I'll do, and I know a lot of people do it too. It's like, something funny just happened on this movie or YouTube video. Like, huh, I can't believe he said, fuck her right in the pussy, right? And there's like, and again, there's no reaction because they're in a fog. So even though I went, like, looked at them, I tried to make eye contact, or make eye contact with me, but I looked at them. They're just unaware of what's going on around them, and it's just grr, grr. Sometimes they'll hear me laugh, or like, I'm like, huh, yeah, right, and it's like, yeah, just in that zone, and then it's like, the video will be over. A funny video, 2 minutes long, is over, and there's like, I don't get it. That was stupid. Or there's like, I wasn't paying attention to the end. I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, well, they did this, and it's like, well, that's stupid. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.